Yo, you guys see the video of that old guy ripping the hat out of a tennis player's hand that he was trying to hand to a kid? CEO Piotr something, Polish CEO, Millionaire, has some paving company. And he's at this tennis game, and it's like Kamil, I'm looking this up because I can't say his name, forgive me. Kamil Majchrzak. Kamil Majchrzak. I'm sorry, I don't know how to say the last name. But he's like signing things, he's giving this thing to a kid. This old guy, Piotr, he friggin' reaches over, rips it out, puts it in his wife's bag. She's celebrating like, yay, we just stole candy from a kid. And then they run off, and then the internet does what the internet does, and they find him, they shame him, they review bomb his company. And it gets me thinking that I want to start a segment here called Goof of the Week. But then I thought, man, is that really something I want to do? And maybe I will, I don't know. But he is definitely, if we had a segment called Goof of the Week, this guy would be at the top of that list, man. And then there was a statement that went around that everyone said this is what his response to it was, where, you know, they posted it on this website, and it's kind of like, you know, in life, if you're not first, you're last, and, you know, I take what I want. That was kind of the theme, and I read it, and I'm like, there's no way this can be real. There's no way someone can be this tone deaf. And it turned out my suspicions were right, because later that post was taken out, the website was deemed fake, and it just turned into this, someone was being creative on the internet, someone was exercising their creative writing skills and making some fake news go viral. Really what Piotr did was he said, hey, that first post, I didn't post it. I'm really sorry. I apologize to the kid. I apologize to the player. I sent the kid the hat. You know, I'm sorry. I just got caught up in the moment. And I'm like, all right, man, nice guy, caught up in the moment. Oh, hold on. As a grown-ass man, how do you get caught up in a moment of, I don't know, like, what's that feel like? Or is it just me? Am I the one who doesn't get caught up in sporting moments like that? Like, you know, catch a fly ball, catch a foul ball, catch a home run ball in the playoffs. I'm celebrating, but at the same time, I'm feeling guilty taking that home. I'm like, yo, there's a little kid here, take it, man. I'm too old for this shit. That's where my head goes. You know, you see your favorite player. I guess there comes an age when you just outgrow this fandom. You can't be that much of a idiot of a fan, right? You always got to defer to the younger ones to be around you for that kind of stuff. Imagine, it just doesn't make much sense. Maybe I just don't understand fandom or sports as much as I think I do. But you gotta be a complete shithead to be like, yeah, this is definitely a Kramer mode. This is like one of those Seinfeld, George Kramer type incidents. I can totally see this being a George moment, but maybe I'm just not a memorabilia guy. It don't make sense. Does this make sense to any one of you, like, who watch this? You're like, yeah, that's his reaction was sensible. If there are, man, you gotta, if you do agree with Piotr's actions, would you be brave enough to admit that you do? That'd be another red flag moment there, man. I don't know, man. This world is interesting at times. What would you do if you are a parent of a kid and another adult steals or just snatches something that was headed their way? I always think about this at baseball games. When we're at baseball games, it's like my kid's about to catch a foul ball. Likely I'll hit him in the face and they won't catch it, so I got to make sure I catch it. But if an adult catches a foul ball and doesn't immediately give it to the kid beside them, is that foul? Is that, I don't know. I feel like it is. I feel like you always got to defer to the kids around you, but I might be lost on this one. Anyway, Goof of the Week. Hope you guys are having a dope ass day, man. Till the next one. Peace.